Why do spoiled street ladies usually search for husbands in churches? And what are the negative consequences on the church? It's not strange in our African society that most retired but not tired street ladies that are of Christianity religion usually end up in the church in search of a God-fearing man for marriage. The big question here is, why do ladies who've been active on the streets for 5, 10, 15, and sometimes 20 plus years see the church as a place to get a good man to settle down? What happened to the affluent and magnate men they roll with for the past years? What happened to the big ballers they met in the clubs? What happened to those rich chiefs and co? Some church denominations go as far as restricting their members to marry only their church members, and many street ladies have taken advantage of this church legislation. Some of these street ladies were born in these churches but later left during their adolescence to run the streets and will return after they've been used, reused, overused and trashed by their numerous high-profile men lovers to get a finished man in the church for an express serious relationship that will lead to marriage. One will say the church is a place where sinners go to receive grace and salvation, and no one is permitted to judge anyone's past. Yes, but over the years acts like this has brought bad names to the church. Another question one will ask is, are church men or born-again church men ordained to marry used, reused, overused, discarded and shattered ladies? Are born-again church men inferior men in the society that eats the crumbs? Even though the Bible said we can't judge, but churches shouldn't openly encourage their men to marry disposed trash. It is surprising that the men who used, reused, disposed and destroyed these ladies will get married to fresh and sometimes unblemished ladies, while the emotional church brother end up with the trash. Many innocent born-again men have destroyed their life because they married a street lady they met as an active church member. Many have learned the hard way. Churches should amend their teaching to reflect current reality, because not every active and committed church lady is a wife material. Some are wild animals that should never be domesticated amongst humans. To my dear men, never fall for that trickery of hastily getting married to a lady you met in the church because she's very active and committed to church activities. Also, never, I repeat, never you believe that a lady's past doesn't matter. Imagine getting married to a lady who's used to sleeping with 5, 10, and 15 to 20 different men in a month, and you believe you can change her? She's already addicted and possessed with the habit of sleeping with numerous men, and it will be very impossible for her to change. They can only take a break or change modus operandi. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Also give this video a like if you enjoyed it.